What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell notification so you are alerted every time I post for you, girl. I decided I wanted to do a get ready with y'all and also do a story time and just kind of see in the comments, talk to y'all after the story time, obviously, and see if y'all ever experienced it, how y'all feel about it, how y'all got over it, if y'all are dealing with it, or maybe I could help somebody with the pieces of advice that I did for myself in this situation. So make sure you grab your drink or your coffee. I got my coffee. It's pretty late. It's like 1:25, but it's always a good time for coffee, especially being a mom. Like, girl, we are doing our first ever get ready with me / story time. I've never even done story times, I don't think. I just be like, you know, on vlog mode, mommy mode. That's kind of like my vibe on my channel right now, but I really want to get back into my makeup stuff, so I was like, you know what, today is the day. I actually haven't done nothing to my face, girl, so I'm gonna go ahead and just clean it up real quick with this micellar cleansing water. I don't know how you say this, but it's the cleansing water, okay? I got this from Target. I'm just gonna clean up my face real quick with it. It's just good to like get all the dirt from the day. My face not dirty or nothing, like it's washed. It's all that, like I haven't had makeup on and it's washed, but it's just good for like that's not squeaky clean, so that's probably just dirt from like my face or oils and stuff like that. I also got these little clips in my front of my face because when I straighten my hair or do my hair period, I have a bunch of like growing out, postpartum hair loss, you know, damage from wigs, all that stuff. So I bought these recently because I seen that they help with like, you know, like settling that down. So that's why I got that on my face. I'm also about to add some lip mask from Laneige so I can go ahead and get started on my makeup. Legacy been all in this, y'all. This lip mask is really good. I know you can't tell by my crusty ass lips, but it is a good mask, I promise y'all. Especially at night, you wake up with your lips feeling like they them ones, okay? Definitely recommend. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of oil because my skin has been very dry and stuff like that. So I just wanna put a little oil in the areas where I feel like it gets dry. Also too, I wanted to update y'all. In the previous vlog I had showed y'all that I was gonna try out some pimple patches, and y'all, they really have came through. I'm not gonna lie, like I see a difference. It's not no magic eraser or nothing like that, but it definitely either like pops the pimple for me and cleans it up, like the area, or it like completely takes the scar away. Like these two were big old scars, like they were bothering me so bad, and I wore the patch for like literally 2 days and it's low-key all the way gone. So my goal is to do that with this one as well, but today I had to get ready because I'm taking Legacy to the Oakland Zoo because they have this thing called like the Glow Afari where they have, I've never been, but I've been seeing videos where it's just like glow everything. I don't know if it's a parade or what, but it looked really cool, and I just wanted to take Legacy. And of course, Lauren and Lila are joining us. So okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get started on this makeup and this story time. So first things first, we gotta get started on these eyebrows, girl. And on this priming, on the primer for our face. I think I'm gonna prime first. I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It feels like your skin is like getting pulled back or something. Like it feels really like it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing exactly, but it's doing something, baby. Definitely recommend, and it's cheap. I love e.l.f. e.l.f. is literally what I started doing makeup with when I was a makeup artist, or aspiring to be, and like wanted to try on myself. I did e.l.f. because, you know, e.l.f., Morphe, all that like drugstore stuff, and Ulta, because I ain't have it like that, you know, so I needed to make it do what it do, baby. All right, so while that dries up, I really like for it to like set in and dry up, this primer and anything really that I wear on my face. I feel like when you let it sit and let it do its thing, the product really comes a long way and shows you exactly what it's supposed to do. For my eyebrows, a lot of people have been asking. This is the NYX glue, the brow glue. This is what I use to like basically just like brush them out is what I want to say. I don't really do nothing. I also don't add no product to my brows anymore. I used to. Maybe like last year I still was adding product, but now I literally don't add no product. All that I do is brush them out a little bit. And yeah, I don't know what happened. I used to have like super light brows, like to the point where it looked like I didn't have no brows, and over the years they just got darker. So love that for me. I did just straighten my hair, but I'm gonna have to clip it because it's just in the way, even with the clips. So it's okay, we're just gonna do this. This is what it's giving right now. Okay y'all, so we've never done story time, and the brows are gonna take me a little minute because I like to get them close to perfect. So I just kind of wanted to talk about something, because if you follow me and keep up with me and are getting to actually know me through these videos and vlogs that I've been posting, you guys would know like a little of me now. And also too, I haven't like meeting a lot of supporters of mine in person lately. Like when you see me in Target, or y'all will see me like just out and about. I see a lot of supporters at TJ Maxx. Shout out to y'all being a TJ Maxx kind of girl, because that's me. So that means we're friends. Like, you're my girl. Anyway, y'all, I've been meeting a lot of y'all, and I just feel like y'all are comfortable now to get to know me. Like before, I would see people that knew who I was and wanted to say hi and look like, but just like take pictures or like stuff like that. But now y'all are really coming up to me, like y'all are not scared no more. Y'all are like, look, I want a picture. So I love that for us. It makes me feel like our relationship is growing and y'all are getting more comfortable with me. So love that. Sorry, gotta spray. I feel, you know, comfortable enough to share this story time with y'all, because I just feel like it'll, you know, maybe somebody can relate. So long time ago, y'all. So long story short, y'all, back in the day, I was probably like, I remember this day so vividly, but I also remember this not being my first time of me experiencing what I experienced this day. I don't remember the exact date, because like I said, I had been experiencing what I'm about to tell y'all I experienced. I had already been experiencing this feeling before, but I had a good relationship with God, I would say, but not like I have it now. If it happened, I would pray, and it was just that. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with sleep paralysis, but it's not a good feeling. Hold on, y'all, let me find this brush. Okay, I found it. I'm using NARS to conceal underneath my eye. So if you guys are aware of sleep paralysis, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But if you're not aware, maybe Google it, and I'm glad you're not aware, because it obviously means you or nobody near you has experienced it, because it's not really fun. So a long time ago, y'all, it was probably like 2018, 2019, and mind you guys, I've already experienced sleep paralysis prior to this day many times before, but all I would do is like, sleep paralysis basically feels like somebody is on top of you while you're like awake with your eyes, but you can't move, you can't talk, you can't move your lips, you can't turn your head. Like, it's not a good feeling. It feels crazy, and it feels like somebody is just on you. It was always a scary feeling. It was never like a, oh, I can't feel myself, I can't move, but like I'm cool, like I'm here. It didn't feel like that. It felt like I can't move, I need to say something, I need to scream, I need to say. So it's not the best feeling, y'all. But so yes, prior to this day that I'm talking about, I already had experienced it. I'm horrible at storytelling. I'm just letting y'all know that now. So y'all, so this day, I want to say I fell asleep during the day. And I experienced sleep paralysis. But I remember it so vividly because it almost felt like it was actually happening. Like, it's so crazy. So basically, it didn't happen because I asked my sister and it didn't happen. I was awake. I was on my bed. My bed was near the window. I was listening to music, and I was laying on my bed and I was getting very sleepy, and then all of a sudden I felt the walls shaking in my room, and everything was shaking, and I'm like, oh my god, like what is this? And then I seen my older sister come into the door, well, not into the door, but pass by the door and stand in front of the door, and she was like very, very scared. She was really scared. And I'm just like trying to figure out, and I'm like, bro, did you feel that? Like, did you feel the walls? Like, what's going on? And she's like really scared, trying to tell me something, and I don't remember what she was trying to tell me, y'all, but it was something crazy. And then she just left, ran out and left, and that's when sleep paralysis hit me. I was like stuck. I was like trying to like yell at her, trying to like say something to her, trying to get her, trying to like see what was going on, and I could not move, y'all. Like, I just could not move. And oh my god, I remember it so vividly how it felt. I know this feeling. It's a familiar feeling. Like I told y'all, I had already experienced this in my life before, so it was just not a good feeling. Obviously, as my sister ran out, I'm feeling this sleep paralysis. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm thinking in my head, like I'm screaming, because what I would do to get through sleep paralysis is I would just pray. Anyway, back to the dream or story time or whatever that was. As that was happening, I heard like stomping, like a big person. Like, obviously this is a dream because it didn't happen. It's not happening. I'm trying to turn around so bad to like, because also another thing my dad would tell me that would help was when you're going through sleep paralysis, like sleep on your stomach, cover yourself, cover your face, cover all that, because like I said, it feels like somebody is on you physically. So I'm trying to turn as I hear all this, as I see the wall shaking, because I can move my eyeballs, I'm seeing everything, I'm hearing as well. I'm trying to turn around and I'm able to turn. I'm like, okay, sleep paralysis is going off. I'm like screaming for Jesus at this point. And then something dragged me from the bottom of my foot. I promise y'all, something dragged me. And obviously it was a dream, but this dream, like I physically felt a drag from somebody on my leg. Like it was a drag on my right leg, and just stopped and I woke up. But it felt so real. This was the worst experience of sleep paralysis I had in all my life. Experiencing it, I woke up crying, y'all. I woke up crying. I prayed. I didn't tell anybody in my family. They knew I already had sleep paralysis, but I didn't tell them about this and how crazy it was, except my sister, because I had to ask her, like, did you come? Did the walls shake? Like, do you remember this? Like, I don't even know why I was asking that, because I knew it was a dream, but like, what was this? Like, I was just so confused at the time, y'all, and I never told anybody about it. So I always just kept that to myself, and I shared it with my sister, but she obviously didn't, know what I was talking about for real. So that was crazy. And I remember a little before 2018 was over, so it had to be 2018 when this happened, but a little before 2018 was over, I started getting really close to God again, and doing all of that, and like reading the Bible more, reading more scriptures, because I had gone through a lot of things in my life around this period, and I just needed like to be close to God. So back to the story time, just so we can finish that and I can get to more important points and how to probably deal with sleep paralysis. After this, y'all, I really do wish I would have just told, like, I don't know, like somebody asked for their advice. That's what I could have did. Obviously getting closer to God after maybe like a month after that happened was obviously beneficial for me and my relationship with God, but I feel like I wanted to know more of what was that, why did I feel that so vividly, why was that happening, and like what I could do so that it would never ever happen to me again, and I didn't. So I do regret that, but I'm so happy that I have the relationship I have with God now, because I know how to, I wouldn't say stop sleep paralysis. My entire pregnancy, all 2019, 20, and 21, I didn't experience sleep paralysis. I just recently this year experienced sleep paralysis again. It was here in California at my parents' house, but it wasn't nothing like that day that I experienced it. I just told y'all the story time on. It was nothing like that. I've never felt nothing like that again in my life, and I hope I absolutely never do, or that anybody else ever does. I never experienced that again, thank God. I never felt that way, but I don't know why that happened. Obviously, I don't know what that was or how I experienced that and why I experienced that and why it felt like it felt. But I do want to just share some things with y'all that I personally have noticed. Okay, so you really have to be cautious with what you're hearing, listening to, what music you listen to. You're going to start, I don't want to say you feel guilty, but you do feel a sense of like, okay, I'm not supposed to be watching this. Maybe me listening to this is not the best. Maybe because you're learning the word of God, you're learning what he likes, what he doesn't like, you're learning more of him. So it's kind of like you feel like it's something bad because it is, because you shouldn't be. So with that being said, I, growing up and even as an adult now, anybody that knows me knows I really love scary movies. I'm a scary movie type of girl. Like anything paranormal or like stuff like that, I really liked watching. That was like my favorite genre. I promise y'all, I have not watched a scary movie in months. I haven't watched a scary movie in months. I haven't, I restrict what I listen to as far as music now. Like, I'm just very cautious of what I'm intaking now. And even when it comes to like social media platforms, I have completely took out all types of shade anything pages, any pages that have to do with like drama or people's business and, you know, letting people talk about others and bullying and stuff like that. Like, I don't follow none of those pages on my Instagram's accounts, on Twitter, on freaking TikTok. I also follow very motivational women or pages that have motivational quotes. What else have I changed? Like, there's a lot of pages that talk just about God and Bible and that are just reassuring, you know, beautiful quotes actually that will like probably change somebody's mood. Trust God, bro, for example, is one. Little things like that are stuff that I have changed that have helped me just strengthen that relationship that I have with God, because it really, really, really does matter, y'all. I promise you. Like, you can't expect a clear mind and a clean spirit and soul when all you're watching when as soon as you wake up is open your phone and watch the Shade Room. The Shade Room should not be your news. The Shade Room should not be how you find out about news. I'm glad the internet has the power that it does, but the Shade Room is also very, very toxic. All those type of Shade Rooms, all those type of pages are very, very toxic, and you really gotta watch what you intake in, like, for real. Like, you pick up on people, you pick up on things, you pick up on what you see, you hear, all that. So anyway, I stopped watching these scary movies. I don't even watch that no more. Like, it's just not what I want to watch. Like, how am I a daughter of God if I'm watching all these horrible, demonic, like, movies and stuff? And then, like I said, everything takes a toll on you of what you intake. Like, maybe sleep paralysis has something to do with that, honestly, because I was intaking like movies that I should not be really watching, for real. I had to stop that this year when my sleep paralysis came back, and I was going through again like very, very big things in my life. I got closer to God, and slowly, without feeling like I was forced to it, I stopped all that. I stopped the music. I stopped, well, certain music. I do still listen to some music, you guys. I'm not perfect, and I'm not here to judge either. I'm just telling you guys my experiences and how sleep paralysis probably had something to do with this. But I'm just letting y'all know me, my experience, what's going on over here, and that's all, y'all. I'm not forcing y'all to do nothing. I am not nobody's perfect. I'm not like saying I ain't none of that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just here to share my experience, and maybe it will help y'all with your sleep paralysis as well, because I do believe and know that prayer has a lot of power. So if you happen to be experiencing anything like that, that is absolutely not the best feeling in the world, then I would definitely say while you're experiencing that, pray. It will help. God has a lot of power, okay? Y'all gotta really read your Bible, please. Like I said, I'm not no saint. I'm not no perfect woman, but I am trying my hardest every day. Every single day of my life, I'm trying to become the best me. So I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part as to learning and spreading the word of God every day as well. So That's what I'm doing. Honestly, y'all, that's why I know that my relationship with God has something to do with it, because y'all, since I've done all these steps that I just named for y'all, like what I'm doing to get closer and to become more of God's liking, I have not experienced sleep paralysis, y'all. I have not. I literally pray on my knees every night. I'm reading the Bible from beginning to end. I'm still in the beginning, like I'm still learning. I read a Bible scripture every day. As soon as I wake up, I pray first and then pick up my phone. Something I never used to do. I'm used to, you know, it's kind of like human nature, I guess, to pick up your phone in the morning. But what I'm doing now is I am not picking up my phone. I'm actually praying and thanking God. And I haven't experienced sleep paralysis since then. I'm very happy. I feel like God is definitely with me at all times. God comes forth with me at all times. God has plenty of times shown me how real he is with actions. I've gone through experiences this year where I'll be, you know, I'll do my thing. I'll talk to God. I have my relationship with God. I'm talking to him. I express something to him. And literally there's such a calmness and peace after that in me. And then the next day it'll be answered. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. I would love to give y'all my tips as well and what I do to like continue my relationship with God and strengthening it, learning more, having my moments with God, is by watching sermons. I love Sarah Jakes Roberts, baby. I love her. She does an amazing job at, you know, giving us the word of God. Great encouraging words. I love her. I love watching her all day. I even pay monthly for her subscription for her Woman Evolve TV. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but she's basically go check it out. Go to her page, check it out. But I'm subscribed. I pay monthly for it, and it is absolutely worth it. I also this year was blessed with a new friend. I want to call her my friend. She's not. I haven't officially told her she's my friend, but or she hasn't let me know that she's my friend, but girl, you're my friend, okay? I don't know if you guys know about this beautiful young lady, but her name is Shantia, and she also has a YouTube channel. And I don't even think she knows this, but as I was going through some hard times earlier this year, or a couple months ago, this beautiful young lady had reached out to me on Instagram and just gave me some very encouraging words on a day where I really, really needed it. Through a DM, and I noticed that she was following me. I followed her back. I started binge watching all her YouTube videos. On her YouTube channel, she strictly gives you a word from God himself every day, y'all, and it never disappoints. She's really got me through some things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I look forward to a video from Shantia, okay? Like, I'm ready for a video from her. Like, I really, really, really love how she speaks the word of God. And I'm trying to change. I'm trying to become the best version of me. So in order for me to do that, I really had to start changing my ways and holding myself accountable for what it is that I also contribute into, like, why my life is the way it is, or why, you know, what could I be doing better? Do I even have God in my life? So I definitely had to start doing that. Yeah, y'all, that's pretty much my story time. I know it's kind of crazy to hear, right? Especially if you've never experienced sleep paralysis. It probably sounds crazy, like, you know, oh, you were just probably just having a nightmare. Perfect. By the way, these are Pretty Mommy lashes in the style Pretty Mommy. We're restocking next week, girls, so get your coins. Actually, not this week, this weekend we're restocking. So get y'all stuff, get your coins ready. I know some of y'all get paid on Friday. Girls, so get your coins. They're worth it. And we have a new style coming in, so make sure you stay on the lookout for that. Yes, you guys, that was my little story time and my words of encouragement on how and why you should get closer to God. I hope you guys liked that. Honestly, I could talk about God all day. Like, y'all see, I ain't stopped talking. Yeah, I haven't even drank my coffee like I wanted to. I hope this has encouraged y'all. Actually, let me know in the comments down below if you have experienced sleep paralysis, and if you have, what worked for you? Did it just randomly go away, or what exactly happened? I want to know your experience, because I don't think I've heard nobody talk about sleep paralysis on social media. Like, I don't know who, like, I wonder if anybody has even experienced that. I'm just so happy I don't go through that no more. But if I ever happen to have to, like, you know, experience that again, I know exactly what to do, and I know who's with me, and that's God, baby. This is great. Love this. I love how fast I have gone with doing my makeup, y'all. I love it. Love that for me. So yeah, y'all, today I am working on a vlog for y'all, like a 3-day vlog. So this is basically what I do when I vlog for y'all. I do like 3 days worth of vlogging, because if I did like a weekly vlog, I would post a lot less, and I feel like I'm really on a grind right now and really want to post for y'all. I want to be a lot more consistent, because I'm trying to reach that 100K, y'all. Like, I want my plaque in the mail, and y'all are the only way it's gonna happen. Okay, so let's get on it. Let's get to it. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm taking Legacy to Glowafari. It's gonna be so fun. I know my girl's gonna have a good time with her best friend, as they always do. Let me tell y'all something. At the end of every lip liner, there is a sharpener. Crazy, crazy, right? I bet y'all didn't know that. But yeah, that's a cool little trick, right? I bet a lot of people did not know that. Go check your liners. I seen a TikTok and I was like, ain't no way. I know she lying. Even this, that is like a crayon. It's a eyeshadow stick. Girl, this is an eyeshadow stick and I'm using it as a lip liner. Y'all always asking about my combo. Right now, it's been this Morphe eyeshadow stick. A brown one, I guess. It doesn't say a shade. Come True, it's called. Come True. And it's an eyeliner stick, like I said. But I've been using it as a lip liner, and I like it. And it has a sharpener, so whenever it's starting to look a little too smudgy and too thick at the tip, I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen it. And then I've been going in with Fortune Cookie. It's from a NYX Butter Gloss. Is what I used to use all the time. But my trick is, I love big full lips. So what I'll do first is add this Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. That's a lip plumper, and it's a very, very crazy lip plumper. Like, it really makes your lips like OD. Like, you feel like them things is burning, okay? Like, your lips get juicy after using this. And this is not sponsored, by the way, but I'm just trying to put y'all on. So I'll add this, and regardless if I add this gloss on top, they still get very, very full, and it does what it's supposed to do. The tingling is still there. And then I go ahead and add this Fortune Cookie, because it's more like a clear color, which is what I like for my lip combos, like a brown lip liner and a lighter shade on the lips, like that. And oh, got a little crazy on the top lip, and that's that, babe. Let me take this down so I give y'all a final look and a little outro. Yo, I keep dropping this in. Oh my god, thank god it's just that. This is the strainer I use. I don't know why y'all think I use some kind of fancy strainer, but I don't. I had got it in Atlanta one time. Like at a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx, I want to say. And I just been using it ever since. It works great, baby. Honestly, y'all, I get most of my hair tools and brushes and stuff like that at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx. That's where I get most of my hair tool stuff. And even like things like this, like hair mist, I had got, look, TJ Maxx. This is a Giovanni Echo Hair Care, and it's a shine gloss, like a hair mist, and I just put a little on my hand, and I just run through my hair with it, with my fingers. Hold on, I'm gonna straighten it real quick, and then I'll take the clips out. The good thing that I love about these clips, and why these clips are so amazing, is because they don't leave a crease, which is great, because my hair, as y'all seen, I clipped it up and it got creased, so now I gotta restrain it. So yeah, y'all, it's still pretty early. I'm not going to Glowafari till later tonight. So what I'm gonna do right now is probably go to probably just edit this video here at home, post it for y'all, since we are starting a new month. Tomorrow is the 1st of December 2022, y'all. We are heading to 2023. Since we are stepping into a new year, I hope this video kind of encourage y'all to try to look for him a little more. He's been waiting on you, girl. He just wants you to tell him you want him in your life and accept him and let him do his magic with you. And look, y'all, I left no pieces. I love that. And yeah, we just don't want to have the same old habits as we always have. We want to have a great 2023. I know it's so cliche, like, oh, this year is my year, but baby, with God, with a great relationship with God, with a great relationship with God, baby, 2023 is gonna be guaranteed. Okay, I love you guys. Comment down below on everything that I talked about today. Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all feeling about it. I gotta get my nails done soon. I'm gonna do a pampering video for myself soon, but I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell notification as I said earlier. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.